Today, I will be reading on Leo. And as you know, as I say, Leo isn't all about houses. So whatever I read on today, if it identifies with you, then this is what it's dealing with you and whatever house Leo is in. But we are definitely in Sagittarius. So this is Leo and Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, if this identifies with you, or Leo or any sign, because Leo is in you, okay? So what we have here, we have the Emperor. We also see that there is some kind of a coming together or a blending together or making up. I also see some kind of celebration, and I also see some type of death. Okay, now this is what I see. I see a very, very strong person, a person with power, money, a person that has a lot to say. It could be a father, it could be an emperor, it could be a king, it could be the president, it could be a CEO. But I see someone here that's very, very powerful, very powerful. And I'm getting a sense that this emperor, from what I'm gathering, is getting in the way of this relationship. Maybe they are too close to their daughter, or maybe so fussy, or maybe they dominating or domineering and controlling their child. And I'm seeing this child is gotta be at least in their 20s, at least early 20s to mid 20s. And I'm saying that it's affecting the relationship. I don't know if this Leo, are you just listening to what your dad has to say, or that figure of authority over you, and not really paying attention to what the relationship needs? I don't know. Or Leo, or is it time for you to break away and be your own self and think for yourself? However, I definitely see a celebration. So in this case, it seems like this is something you want to do. You want to break away. You want to break away from that authority. That authority could be male or female, but it's a masculine energy. But it could be male or female. Somebody in your life that have a lot of authority, or somebody who you look up to, or somebody who you go to and talk to, but they have a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. And you're trying to break away from their way of thinking and come into your own. And even if you do this, you will find joy. However, it will be a dying away of the relationship in the way that you know it. In other words, that person may never show up for you like they used to, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, you want to cut them off and you want to be in your own independence. And that's wonderful. But just know that I see death. And that would be a dying of a relationship. It will eventually wither away and die, because you no longer need that person in your life to guide or to lean on anymore. So just know that in time, don't be surprised if this strong person in your life drift away from you or go away from you, because they feel no longer needed. And you're okay, and you found your joy, but you will feel the loss of them. Just know that comes with that. Now, let's see. What do the cards have to say? Did that make sense, baby Crone?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see what the outcome is. Let's see. Dusk. Yes, dusk. And as I said, it always is a little light before it get dark, or some dawn or dusk. It's always just a slither of light. It's always such that slither of light. But I definitely see that this is a dying away of a relationship, that it will never be the same. And it's not because you moved on, Leo. Sometimes we have to move on, but it will be a relationship you will miss. You understand? Because you no longer need that person in that spot or in that place, and you moved on. And it hurts. But as all things, some things come to an end. So I do see that this is going to be a transitioning for you, but you made your decisions. And like my mom says, you can't have two great chefs sharing a kitchen. One have to go. And now that you've grown, you're making your own decisions, you're making your own way, you're very happy, you're emotional about it, you feel this is what you want, then let it go and let it die in peace. And that's my read.